Just in case you guys are looking to buy some gifts for some friends, this is the latest swimwear from Adidas. If you want to open it up.
Girl.
If you want to zoom in a little bit, Rob. That kind of sounded bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not trying to be funny. But that's a little weird, okay? I don't care what. It's a little weird, okay? For them to try to normalize this is extremely weird. But you know what this does to them?
It says home women clothing.
There we go.
Yep.
Do you know what this does to them? This increases their CEI score, their ESG score.
Right.
That's what this does.
What is this? I'm familiar with DEI, ESG. This is a new one now, CEI?
By the way, here's the craziest thing about CEI. CEI is a form of a DEI. You know, DEI is what? Diversity, equity, inclusive, the whole thing. CEI is Corporate Equality Index. And the ones that give the scores to them is a company called HRC. HRC stands for Human Rights Campaign.
Hillary Rodham Clinton. Oh,
HRC is Human Rights Campaign. Here's the crazy part. You ready for this?
Yeah.
They got started in '84. You know who funds Human Rights Campaign?
George Soros.
It's funded by Open Society Foundation.
Okay.
Do you know who runs Open Society Foundation?
George Soros.
George Soros.
Oh, so yeah, there we go.
Yeah, literally. And they come to your company and they measure the score. Only 20 companies have a perfect score of 100. And they'll come back and say, here's what you need to do to improve. They have a whole structure, by the way. Workforce protection, 5 points possible. No discrimination.
This is called the woke rating?
Yeah, it's called the woke rating. You've not seen this?
No.
Yeah, it's called the woke rating. Rob,
that's not a joke, though?
This is as sincere as real as it gets. Rob, I'm going to send this to your computer. If you want to show this, Rob, iPhone, or I'm going to send it to your iPhone just to show this, and then we'll wrap up on this topic here. No, this is exactly how they are scoring different companies. Workforce protection, that gives you 5 points. Inclusive benefits, 50 points. Criteria here includes providing health care for same-sex couples. Supporting an inclusive culture, 25 possible points, including gender-neutral dress codes and trans-inclusive restroom facilities policies. Number 4 is corporate social responsibility. You get 20 points. Marketing or advertising to LGBTQ consumers, which include Nike and Bud Light's use of transgender spokesperson Dylan Mulvaney. That's crazy. And then number 5 is responsible citizenship. 25 points deducted if a company gives money to organizations whose primary mission includes advocacy against LGBTQ organizations, which is not defined, but could include Christian groups.
Wow.
Any final thoughts on this, Tulsi? I'll give you the floor if you got anything.
I want to show the way things used to be just a few years ago. Did you see the Levi's skit on SNL?
About the moms?
About
Which
the
one?
pants.
Yeah, mom pants?
Yes, the mom pants.
Oh, yeah. Great skit. I don't know if we're allowed to play it, though. Because if it's an SNL, I might take it down.
All right. Anyway.
About like, hey, we're moms.
Yeah.
We wear mom pants.
Well, and it was all about gender neutral. It was really pointing out the farce of everything that you just talked about. Just 5 years ago, SNL made a great skit.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, SNL made a great skit about it, making fun of Levi's shapeless, genderless pants. And rightly so.
Yeah.
Mom pants. I got to go see the clip.
Last question on this topic. I just want to ask you a question about just normal, old school, traditional women, you know? Yeah. It's a political question, but, yourself, you look at Kamala Harris, current VP, Hillary Clinton, almost president. A lot of people say AOC could potentially be a candidate in a handful of years, whether you like her or not. There's other women that have run recently, Carly Fiorina. A lot of people are, advocates of Marjorie Taylor Greene, what have you. How ready do you think America is for a female president now?
I think America is ready for the right woman president. Some of the, I think it's wrong to assume, and this has been one of the insulting things that I've experienced even from within the Democratic Party, is that they assume this sounds ironic saying this now, that they have reduced women to our biological parts to say, well, if you're a woman, you have to support women. That was the whole argument with Hillary Clinton, right? For me, I didn't support her. And literally, I was asked by some of the most powerful women and influential women in the country, how dare you, as a woman, not support this other woman? And my response was, how dare you reduce me to my biological parts and think that I don't have my own brain, my own mind, my own opinions and views? And yet, where are we today now? They deny this biological objective truth that there is such a thing as a woman at all. It's just madness.